Good morning. Sorry about my sleepy eyes. I just woke up not too long ago. Today is August 20th, 2026. Tomorrow's Clayton's birthday. He'll be 13. But what I wanted to talk about is something I can finally open my mouth and share about is, since I'm not going to be dying anytime soon, although I've been in fear of that since June. My normally very curt oncologist called me one evening, and she sounded so sad and told me that I get this cancer screening every 6 months, or maybe more, I can't remember, but I had one in May, and she called me in June and let me know that it was positive, that the cancer was back, and it was back much higher than the original positive. And she said, I don't know what we could do. I guess we could go back on the medicine that was with the study. And she said, but the insurance wouldn't cover it. Because what happened was I was looking at the blood test results as soon as I quit medication. I don't know if you remember, at the beginning of the summer, I said I was going to take some people's advice and not take any medication for the summer, see how I felt. I let my oncologist know that, and she said, well, I would feel comfortable with it if you are comfortable with the risks. Because she said you're stage 3, which I didn't know that. So, I didn't take any medicine. And the blood test results show that the cancer came back almost the instant I stopped taking medicine. So I've been in fear for my life inside, without telling too many people. Didn't really have anybody to talk about it with. And I've just not been able to sleep, knots in my tummy, wanting to barf all the time, sick to my stomach, just like, and I want to be, like, I'm thinking about my children. My mind immediately went to what's going to happen to my children if they lose a mother. I don't want them to lose their mother. Oh, dear God, help, please, help. Like hearing people complain about stuff, and like here I am carrying this burden alone. Oh, it's just like negativity is really hard to overcome, especially when you're sharing the burden, for the most part, alone. So anyway, positive cancer. Fast forward, got another cancer test, and it was twice as high. But the oncologist doesn't seem to be very alarmed, because we did a CT scan. It didn't show any cancer. And in a month or two, I'm going to get a PET scan and an MRI of my brain. And it's a month or two, not because she wants it in a month or two. It's because that's how long the wait is. So I feel like I need to switch away from Banner, because their wait times are not acceptable. But anyway, I'm going to have a full body PET scan and an MRI of my brain and another blood test. And that's really, really all she can do. So am I positive for cancer? Yeah. But it's microscopic. There's no tumors at the present moment that we know about. It's microscopic. It's floating around in my body, in my blood. I take all kinds of things, all kinds of natural supplements, but I would love it. I feel like this is my chance to not have cancer, or get rid of it on my own without medicine. Do any of you have any suggestions? I'll tell you what I'm taking. I'm taking ivermectin, fenbendazole, this oregano oil. I rub it on. Burdock root, vitamin C, vitamin D3 and K, vitamin B. Did I say that? Yeah. Starts with M. Magnesium. What else? Hair, skin, and nails, because like I need that. Hair, skin, and nails, and I don't know. That's about all I can remember. On top of some medication that I'm taking, and the medication I'm taking doesn't get rid of cancer. It prevents. It helps prevent by 3%. A 3% help to prevent cancer. It doesn't allow hormones. If you would like to look it up, it's called anastrozole, ANESTROZLE, I think. Anastrozole. Nasty, 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 nasty side effects. In fact, they said, let us know right away when the side effects take place so we can, I don't know what they're going to do. They never did anything before. But anyway, okay, guys, I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad I don't have to think about dying. I'm grateful that I don't have to think about losing my children or my children losing me. I'm just, I'm positive for cancer, but I still rejoice in the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. All right, guys, now you know. Love ya. Bye.